Rated M for mature.
Hello everybody, Sera and Sprite here.
Hello!
And we're getting ready to play Danganronpa, Tripper.
Tripper, Happy Havoc.
I probably would trip the entire time. Okay, Trigger Happy Havoc. We've pretty much got our parts decided here, and well, of course I'm Makoto and a few other people, and well, since Celeste is here,
Yes, I am Celeste.
we're improvising on mics because my favorite mic kind of went missing somehow. Yeah, it went poof, like something else bad that shouldn't have gone poof. In any case,
What? I don't know what you're referencing.
So anybody who's heard of Trigger Happy Havoc, please here's a friendly reminder that this is definitely a rated mature game, and there's a reason for that. If you watch the video on ratings, it'll give more reason. Well, a fair amount more reason, I guess.
Basically, game ratings mostly are similar.
Yeah, the game is rated mature. This video is rated mature. So if we swear, it's up to us. We can swear.
Yes. And if your parents don't stop you from watching this, then it's on them.
Yeah, just know your own rating. Know if you are willing to actually watch this kind of stuff. There's swearing. There's some suggestive jokes. Some of them more than other. And there's definitely violence, considering it's basically murder and stuff like that.
Murder.
So yeah, just be wary of that. And one of the characters likes to swear a whole lot. So if you're not comfortable with that stuff, this is probably not the game for you. Otherwise, have fun. This is a very interesting game filled with despair, and here we go. Sorry for the long, boring introduction, but it was kind of like what we needed to do here. Yes, we have played this game before, but we're gonna do our best to act this out like we haven't. So we're gonna have as good of a introduction as possible. But we're going to try and make it as honest as possible, too, so we're not going to be when we know something happens beforehand.
Although I might freak out anyways, because... Oh, my heart.
Yeah, there are some things that are definitely going to be, over dramatic that will actually be, us, so...
Sorry, I just thought of something awful.
What?
People who might be into him being tied up like that.
Good thing this is a mature game.
Oh, you can still censor me. We haven't went through and edited this yet.
I would prefer to do as little editing as possible, so unless somebody comes in here yelling, names and stuff, I think we're fine. Hey, any science nerds out there? Can you tell me if this actually would happen this way?
Theories out there. Wait, that's not this channel, but doesn't matter.
I'm not much into theories, but sometimes I watch them because I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's like, would this realistically work?
Yeah. Yeah, there are a few deaths in these games that I kind of wonder if they'd actually work. Alright. Time to actually start acting here. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year.
It's a burp.
It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope Speak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend the school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I'd feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope Speak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. I don't care how you pronounce it. Makoto doesn't care how you pronounce things anymore. Got it?
Okay, fine.
She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be.
No.
Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who had wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I get invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Excuse me, tingled cords. Okay. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. No matter what, swirly patterns aren't good. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Welcome to Despair! Prologue. I don't know.
His sleepy face. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Would you like to read this?
Sure. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic control. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional button or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom?
That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can't see a line of I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. Second, people.
Technical difficulties.
The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this some kind of someone's idea of a joke? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows?
He hurt himself from knocking on, like, steel.
I don't know.
Ow! And that was concrete. Ow.
Remember, everyone, knocking on anything with extreme power hurts. Unless you've done it your whole life and you've gotten used to it. But please, I hope you haven't.
We advise not. Don't do it.
Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in, I guess. They have to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Yeah, I can grammar. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is.
I don't know, the bolted windows?
Yeah, maybe the bolted windows. That might be part of it.
I need to stop pushing on that!
Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then?
Sleep.
Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now.
You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Yeah, just casually move around the building. Not freak out the fact that bolted windows capture anything.
Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall.
Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run.
This is an emergency, so even though normally there's no running in school halls, I am going to run.
Besides, the hall monitor isn't here yet. Also, you can press the Y button to bring up a map, which you somehow have. Press the Y button again to close the map. How convenient, like having a map on your person.
Other convenient thing, I can't read maps. So let's attempt this, shall we?
I was waiting for you to walk straight into that hole.
This is the right way, right? I think it wants us to go in here. I don't know, it's letting me in, so I'm going. Okay, that was the main hall. Yay! I actually read a map.
Yay! Swear, I don't remember the main hall being there.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just kind of imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Wow, you two! Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it.
Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me.
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions.
Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we are all before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Wow. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess it's as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there.
Aim at a student and press the A button to talk to them. Sorry, when you use the term aim, it sounds like you're aiming like a weapon at them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
Let's start with Sayaka Maizono.
I'm Sayaka Maizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
I'm dead inside.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and the pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. Actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ruckus ridiculous back and forth? Why did I say ruckus? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for... Damn his voice. Self-introductions are for introducing yourselves, not to bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay.
You know, he just made the conversation 10 times longer by just being aggressive.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
You didn't look like you're in like a friendly mood right there. You look like you're about to like punch us. You still look like you're about to punch us.
He's gotten mad. He's gotten rogue.
I recognize that name. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. That superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously?
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head?
Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. You don't look like it.
You sound like a girl when you say mega embarrassed.
You look constipated. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of a national championship regulation. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm gonna dye it back to normal either. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Honestly, your hair doesn't look much different.
Yeah. Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I never gone to a single practice. Who would that sound like?
He's never practiced, and he's still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future.
A dream for the future?
My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel the the aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
You look like a douche. I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on a guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Who should we do next?
You need to talk more.
I need to talk more, got it.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I'm sorry, that voice.
That voice, yeah. That voice.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D.
Well, in that world, I am known and supremely well regarded as the...
Ultimate fanfic creator.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. I agree, Makoto, I agree. I like 2D, but not like that.
What are you talking about? It could be just about surviving on natural instinct in the wild and not based off technology.
He just gives me a bad vibe.
I'm censoring him.
I'm Kiyotaka
Take that, censoring.
Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
He's way too pumped.
It looks like he's trying to stare at his forehead.
So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass.
Sorry. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right?
This guy is kind of annoying.
Oh, come on, he's fun.
He's interesting. One last person here.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Trust me, you're one of the only characters we remember.
Yeah, we don't remember very many of you guys. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Fishermen? That's a very interesting thing. Despite her age, she has won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being her romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me. I'm some filthy creature.
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. You just you never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stop looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, now to talk to these 5 people over there. Where'd all my characters go?
They're evenly spread out. Well, you can do Mondo.
Do you want to do Aoi first? We can go Aoi, Kirigiri, Chihiro, Mondo, Juunko.
Yes. Okay, sure.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
I like you. You're really cool. Makoto's saying this. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online.
Sorry, I thought Haru was swimming champ.
This is another dimension. We got a different person here.
And for those of you who got that reference, good on you. What was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, I got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life. And on a side note, I've actually tried it and it doesn't work for me.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spelled it exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. Ha ha ha, I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. This is a very eventful conversation. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could that girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
Whew.
No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Point in getting my foot caught in the cord that is on my dick.
Sorry, I'm being so annoyed. I'm just staring at, what's it,
Aoi?
Aoi's leg, and then I was like, there's one thing on one leg, and it's not on the other, and it's like, ugh.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Adorable little thing! Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Same! Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe
Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, good point. Sorry. No, don't be sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, it's just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. Oh, stop it. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Oh, I love you. So
freaking adorable. Yeah, I get to do Mondo!
cute too.
Name's Mondo
Right.
Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Yep, and his colorful language.
Oh, so good.
Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned the respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
No, that's Yakuza, not gang leader.
Who knows if they get enough, but...
Hi, I'm Juunko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate...
Fashionista.
Fashionista?
Fashionista.
I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but... I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, they're totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you will be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
What?
Oh, sweet. I got more characters.
Hey!
They're the only ones left. First.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Yeah! Oh, geez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Homespeak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. I've met people who like people who people are like scared of and everything, and they like look really tough, but then when you get to meet them, they're usually actually very soft. So like people like are scared of her because she looks like really big and ogreish, but I'm pretty sure there's a high chance she has a very, very soft, kind personality.
Yeah. Hey. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by her pulsing veins on her muscles. It's terrifying.
Are you sure those aren't scars?
No, like, I'll point them out to you later.
Oh, you meant like on the other arm, you could see them better.
The other arm. She turned right when I said it, so.
Hey, you. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. I don't know what voice to give her. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm okay with Sakura. It's gonna take me a while to find the right voice for her. I'm not sure that's a shame for me.
Yay!
Alright.
I'm Yasahiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah?
Is that me or you?
I will.
That's me. I did his voice. He's not that clairvoyant.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up.
Huh? What happened?
For serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it.
So, what?
Guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off a skyfish in its mouth. What? And then Guardian angel is your guardian angel. God, I can't take you seriously. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep in Lemuria and its civilization.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See? And, well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the Ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. One last character!
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenburg.
And her eyes are red. Celestia Luden... Huh?
Ludenburg. It is my name. Did I butcher that?
You said Ludenburg.
I apologize for whoever is... This is their main language, and I just butchered the hell out of it. Ludenburg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer you call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenburg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenburg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. So she totally cleaned out the other players, taking in their savings and laughing as she did it. Taking in their savages, no.
Barely even human. I look forward to getting to know you better.
That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. To be continued.